Call of Duty 2020 is definitely top priority for many in the Call of Duty community. People want to see what's next for the Call of Duty franchise. People want to see the next genre, what the game will look like, and how many characters will return for Call of Duty 2020. Even though Call of Duty 2020 is not a exactly Black Ops game, but it's supposed to be in the Black Ops universe, which is always a good thing. Black Ops 1 to me was definitely one of the best Call of Duties of all time, and I always go back to play it. I would love to see COD 2020 be the same. And of course, there will always be leaks and rumors and speculation around the title. Now today, we have some crazy news about Call of Duty 2020. Now, you have to take this with a grain of salt because all things like leaks and rumors are not concrete until they are confirmed. Now, let's go through this article that I found on Reddit. Now, of course, as he's stating in the first paragraph, saying that basically this is no shape or form concrete, so you have to take this with a grain of salt. All things have not been confirmed. So as long as we know that, we can get onto the bulletins. Now, the first 5 bulletins state Call of Duty 2020 will be either called Call of Duty Classified or Call of Duty Black Ops. Number 2, it is a soft reboot of sorts. It's kind of like Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2019. Number 3, the story has undergone several rewrites. Number 4, the story was originally based on Sledgehammer Games' canceled Fog of War. We can get back to that. And then number 5, the story will incorporate CIA operatives Alex Mason, Frank Woods, and Jason Hudson, although they will not be playable characters. And of course, you take that with a grain of salt. None of this is confirmed. So moving back to the 4th bulletin, where it stated that Sledgehammer Games canceled game way back in 2011. Sledgehammer Games' unreleased third-person Call of Duty game was internally titled Fog of War. The developer told IGN, set against a horrific Vietnam War backdrop. Fog of War was conceived as Call of Duty with the playstyle of Uncharted. Sledgehammer Games' Michael Condrey told IGN back in September 10th, 2014. Obviously, we know Michael Condrey is not working for Sledgehammer Games anymore, but that canceled title back then could be basically revived into the new one for Call of Duty 2020. Now moving on to the next 5 bulletins. Number 1, the story primarily takes place in Vietnam with offshoots in other Cold War era locations. The story involves the uncovering of covert Soviet operations and human experimentation. Number 3, the story begins with your US infantry unit being attacked in the dead of the night by Viet Cong forces with an emphasis on stealth gameplay after the initial attack. The story will have visceral elements to keep it grounded, mentioned blood, gore, torture scenes, which is great. Number 5, references to the assassination of John F. Kennedy and MK Ultra, along with a playable segment involving Operation Northwoods. Now, I don't know how true that one will be, but let's relive one of the best clips in Black Ops 1 featuring John F. Kennedy.
Good luck, Mason.
Mr. President?
Agent Mason.
Great honor, Mr. President.
Sit. We are in grave danger from the communists. Our freedom, our very way of life is at risk. Dragovich. I'm told that you are the very best that we have. Anywhere. You will need to be. Mr. Mason, take care of it.
And of course, it all sounds very interesting. In this article, you have to take it with a grain of salt, but I'm not gonna blow it out of proportion and say this is real or this is confirmed, or even be mad at the guy that wrote this. But I love the speculation of Call of Duty 2020, also including the leaks and rumors we had from a year ago. It is always good to see stuff like this. It always gets the community hyped, even though we don't know nothing about Call of Duty 2020 or when it will be released. But stuff like this is always good to have an imaginary mind and always daydream about what could happen next. and I am all good with it. So I will leave that guy's Reddit link in the description so you guys can check it out for yourself if you want to read more on it. But that is all I have for you guys today. Nothing for Call of Duty 2020 today at all. I don't even think Activision acknowledged it. I'm pretty sure they got a plan though, but we'll have to wait probably a couple more weeks. But other than that, this is your boy Gunner 2Times bringing you another video. Please like and subscribe and comment your ideas below, and I am out, man. Peace.